MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Walker Buehler will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Mancini ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's fouled away. Just underway here in Southern California. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Naquin stands at first with one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box now, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's set, now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 0-1 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count remains 2-2. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do.
Batting
Set the
third.
table for the monsters.
The right
3, 4,
fielder,
5.
Cody
Nice piece of hitting.
Bellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A ball and a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Seager leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that
Batting
the moment
4th.
isn't too big for
The
him.
third
He's slowing
baseman,
the game down. He looks
Miguel.
terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
No.
monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down.
Batting
And
fifth.
with 2 away
The
now,
left
let's take
fielder,
another look at our
Ray
playoff brackets. And of course, the question on
Mancini.
everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His second home run of the series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
He looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the
Batting
count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, David Hale.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, David Hale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here it comes, 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Digging in, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stewart is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, number 17.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. fastball just misses. That's ball one. In there, 1-1. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls, 1 strike. High.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
well
batting,
executed
the
two-seamer
shortstop,
on the outside corner that
Francisco
time, and that's what you'll
Lindor.
get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball one taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule
Now
double.
batting, the first baseman.
When you play in this
Carlos
park where the fences are
Santana.
shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked
now
in
batting.
this one.
Yeah, and that seems
Number
to be a
1.
popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, number 1. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lindor on second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Indians strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Walker Buehler as
Leading
they'll
up
look to
for
get
the
something
Dodgers,
going here and even this game
the
up.
pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot
The
you can
center
do with that
fielder,
pitch.
number
That fastball
3.
just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for
Taylor.
the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Popped him up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now it's Yasiel Puig as we begin the top of the 4th.
66, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with
Number
that,
24.
let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. At the plate, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
No, inside.
One out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of down and in.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right
catcher,
there.
number
A
55,
3-2 offering that was
Roberto
right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to
Perez.
chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll go after the and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stewart, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch popped up. Romine over to his left. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the pitcher, David Hale.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Hale. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Indians leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off
he reached
for
on
the
a single
Dodgers,
in his first try.
the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's
Up
just
next
the
for the
first
Dodgers,
walk he's given up,
the third
along
baseman,
with a couple of hits. So
Miguel
his command has been pretty solid so far.
Sano.
So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him
Now
down
batting,
on only
the
4
left
pitches.
fielder,
And what I liked
Trey
about all of those pitches, they were down
Mancini.
around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he's safe.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it
Now
doesn't give up many home
the
runs.
first baseman,
A lot of room in the
Matt
outfield. Sometimes that's the bad
Muncy.
news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bellinger at third. Mancini is over at second with 1 down in the inning. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to hop over the wall for a ground rule double, but it won't matter much as they'll take the lead anyway.
Number 17.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box now, number 17, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No strike.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top, 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball and a strike. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2 balls.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ha!
2-1. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Carrasco,
please.
the 6'4"
Now pitching
right-hander,
for the
comes in
Indians.
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Carlos Carrasco.
Number
Hitting for the Dodgers.
45 will get the call
Number
here as he'll hit
45.
for the pitcher. This is skied into short left center. Lindor is calling for it. 1 down.
Every
center
pitcher
fielder,
loves to get
number
quick outs,
3.
right? How about that?
Chris
1 pitch, 1 out. A
Taylor.
pop-up to start the inning.
Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Three-two pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll dive back in safely. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is pulled into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Ladies and
Dylan
gentlemen,
Floro takes
your
over to
attention
start
please.
the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. Due up for the 4, 5, and
Leading
6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the
baseman,
part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Popped up. Muncy moving to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Floro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
right fielder,
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a throw over to first. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is a strike 3 call. Right there. 2-1.
Well, that call
now batting,
it was a little in the
number
pitcher's
24.
favor, it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
Digging in, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
with Carlos Carrasco.
the 3rd
He's got
baseman,
2 hits in
Miguel
20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him
now
chase
batting,
a pitch
left
for the
fielder,
strikeout there.
Trey
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count.
Mancini.
You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fastball well outside. Chopper to third. Ramirez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here.
Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Dodgers.
inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He'll match up with a new
Leading off
pitcher
for
to
Cleveland,
begin their half
the
of the
catcher,
7th.
number 55.
This thing's far from over, even though we're
Roberto
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll
Now
tell you, in a one-run game, especially
Carlos
this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important.
Your attention,
it
please.
changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Number 29.
Darius Blunt will
Darius
pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
70 is
your
on, and he'll
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound in
Now
relief.
pitching for Cleveland, number 70.
Digging in to try it again. Number 17.
Leading up
He
for the
started out
Dodgers,
the evening 0 for 2
the
so
second
far.
baseman, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a
One
look
ball.
at ball
No
one.
strike.
1-0. Ready with the 1-0.
High.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across,
Romine.
you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez. Your attention,
Pollock
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting
here
for the
as they'll
Dodgers.
pinch hit with a runner at
Number
first
11,
and one gone in the inning.
A.J. Pollock.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
Now
was
batting,
excellent, because
center
if it's put in
fielder,
play, there's
Brett
a good chance it's on the ground for a double
Taylor.
play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Weed coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. They lead it 2-1.
Your
Scott
attention,
Alexander
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so
Dodgers.
to start the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He's
Leading
0
off
for 2
with
in the
India.
ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
From the stretch. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ball.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it
Now
doesn't,
batting,
it's
the
ugly. And
shortstop,
he was here to face one
Francisco
guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Ladies
Time
and
called
gentlemen,
here
your
as with the
attention,
potential
please.
tying run aboard,
Pitch
they'll
running
make
at
the
first
move to
for
get a
the
little
Indians.
more speed out there.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Lays off
1-2.
that time, and it's 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at
Now
Dodger
batting,
Stadium over the years
first
as you
baseman,
check the line score.
Carlos
Pitching, defense, and
Santana.
not a whole lot of offense to this point. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. from the stretch. Hit hard. Foul. The 1-1. Slow roller left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
Yasiel Puig would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now,
number
and it's
74.
the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Bradley
attention,
Zimmer
please.
will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 4.
Zach
Bradley
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Britton, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Three and 2 now. payoff pitch home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the lead
Now
off man
batting,
on base
right
is,
fielder,
and it's true.
Cody
So in the 8th inning of a one-run
Bellinger.
game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
And this
third
is not
baseman,
an easy play when you have the
Miguel
range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to
Sano.
get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Miguel Sano.
No,
As the
down.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
out, nobody on.
Ball.
3-1 now. The 3-1, and it's fouled away. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well,
Now
the reason
batting,
power hitters
the
generally
left
draw
fielder,
more walks than other
Greg
guys is exactly what we saw right there.
Mancini.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Dodgers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Ladies
Kevin
and gentlemen,
Gausman
your
comes on
attention,
from the
please.
pen, hoping to finish this
Now
one
pitching
off here
for
in the
the
top of
Dodgers.
the 9th.
Number 46, Kevin Gausman.
Stepping up now, DJ Stewart. He was
Leading off the
retired
Indians,
via the ground ball
the
last
left
time
fielder.
up.
Number 24,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at a time.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. At the plate, Roberto Perez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a letter high fastball swung on and missed. Two pitches fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Britton. Your
Jason
attention,
Kipnis
please.
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Luplow takes his lead at third with one away. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Los Angeles even the series at 3 and